Let's talk about the one system in your home that you use every single second of every day, but probably almost never think about. Yep, I'm talking about your electrical system. It's the unsung hero, humming away behind your walls, literally powering your entire life.
I mean, seriously, think about it. It's the first thing you use in the morning for that cup of coffee. It powers your workday from home. It runs your entertainment at night. Everything. This silent, invisible network is what makes modern life possible, and understanding it is absolutely key to keeping your home both safe and functional.
And this quote right here, it just nails it. From charging your phone while you sleep to cranking the AC on a blistering hot day, your electrical system is always on the clock. And when it's not working right, well, the consequences can be a heck of a lot more serious than just a minor inconvenience. So here's our game plan for this explainer. We're going to start with the heart of your system, then get into how you can spot trouble. We'll explore what it really means to modernize your home's power, how to fuel those dream projects, and the best ways to build in a safety net. And we'll wrap it all up by looking at why this work is a true investment in your home.
Okay, let's dive right into the heart of your home's power. When you're dealing with something this critical, there are some things that are totally non-negotiable. And let me just say, this is definitely not your average weekend DIY project.
Yeah, this isn't just a friendly suggestion. In many places, it's actually the law. For the big jobs, like upgrading your electrical panel or wiring a new basement, you're legally required to have a certified pro do the work. This ensures everything is done to code, which is a must-have for your safety and for your insurance policy. So, while the professionals handle the heavy lifting, you are actually your home's first line of defense. Your house has its own ways of telling you when the electrical system is struggling. The trick is knowing how to listen for those cries for help. You know how it is. A light flickers here, a breaker trips there. It's so easy to just brush those things off. But these little annoyances are often the first symptoms of a much deeper problem. Ignoring them is a real gamble, because even a seemingly minor fault can escalate into a serious fire hazard. Now, you've probably run into some of these before. Lights that flicker, breakers that trip every time you turn on the microwave, or outlets that just stop working. But these last three on the list, these are urgent. Stop what you're doing, red flags. Outlets that are warm to the touch, any kind of burning smell, or sparking and buzzing noises, yeah, that's not a wait-and-see problem. That's a call a professional right now problem.
Recognizing problems is step one, but the next step is getting ahead of them. You see, modernizing your system isn't just about fixing what's broken, it's about building a system that's actually ready for all the high-tech demands of today. I mean, just look at the evolution here. It's like night and day. Older homes were built for a world with way fewer electronics. They often use things like knob and tube wiring, which doesn't have a safety ground, and their tiny 60-amp service just can't handle the load of all our modern gadgets. Today's standard is a robust 200-amp service with safe copper wiring and grounded outlets designed for both safety and capacity.
And the benefits of making that upgrade are crystal clear. Replacing old, sketchy wiring drastically reduces your fire risk. A service upgrade means you can actually run your appliances without playing guess which breaker will trip. And installing those special GFCI protected outlets, especially near water in kitchens and bathrooms, that's a critical safety feature. They can shut off the power in a split second if they detect a problem, preventing a dangerous electric shock.
Now, a solid electrical system isn't just about safety and maintenance. It's also the foundation for all those fun projects that really turn a house into your home.
So, are you thinking of adding a rental suite? Well, electrically speaking, it's like building a mini house inside your house. It needs its own subpanel, dedicated circuits for the kitchen and heat, and all the modern safety features like GFCI outlets and AFCI breakers. Those AFCIs are amazing. They're designed to stop fires by detecting dangerous little sparks and faulty wiring. It's a project that absolutely 100% has to be done by the book.
Or maybe you're a woodworker or a mechanic. Your dream workshop is going to need some serious power. That means 240-volt circuits for the big tools like welders, plenty of 20-amp circuits so you don't overload the system, and smart placement of all your outlets and lights. And yeah, for a really serious setup, a dedicated subpanel is the only way to go.
And it just doesn't stop there. Think about all the projects that can upgrade your lifestyle. Beautiful outdoor lighting adds security and curb appeal. A modern kitchen needs power for all those cool gadgets. Smart home systems need to be wired in carefully. And of course, that hot tub you've been dreaming of needs its own specialized, weatherproof, and super safe connection. Okay, so you've powered up your dream projects. Now it's time to think about long-term protection. A truly modern electrical system has layers of defense built in to handle the unexpected.
There are two key safety systems to think about here. Think of whole home surge protection as a bodyguard for all your expensive electronics, your TV, your computer, your appliances, shielding them from damaging power spikes. A backup power system is different. That's what kicks in during a total blackout to keep your lights and essentials running. Simply put, one protects your stuff, the other protects your lifestyle.
So, how do you get a clear picture of your system's health? The answer is an electrical safety inspection. Think of it like a complete physical for your home's wiring. A professional comes in and checks everything, from the main panel all the way to the last outlet, to identify potential hazards and code violations before they become big, expensive problems.
Okay, finally, let's reframe how we think about all this. It's so easy to see electrical work as just another expense, but it's truly one of the most fundamental investments you can possibly make in your property. The return on this investment comes from a few different places. First and foremost, you get safety and peace of mind, which is priceless. Second, you get a home that actually works for your modern lifestyle. And third, a safe, code-compliant electrical system is a huge selling point, making your home way more attractive to future buyers.
Now, this chart isn't a price list, but it's a great tool for understanding the scale of different projects. You can see how a simple repair is a pretty small investment, while bigger projects like wiring a full basement suite are more significant. It just helps put the cost into perspective with the incredible value you're creating.
So, to wrap it all up, here are the key things to remember. First, for the big jobs, hiring a professional isn't just a good idea, it's often the law. Second, be proactive. Regular inspections and paying attention to those warning signs can prevent major disasters. Third, an upgrade isn't a cost. It's an investment in your home's value and your family's safety. And finally, the right electrical work is what unlocks your home's true potential. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Your electrical system is the invisible foundation of your home. The real question is, are you confident that yours is strong enough to support your modern life, both safely and reliably? Thanks for joining me on this explainer.